いやいや。
いやいや。あ、てかこれ空きスロットあんねんや。同時進行でできるって
ど
ことやな。
こまでやってるん？
ね、確か病院から出てきたところ。病院から出てこの後どうするって感じだったっけ。サンダースの妻に話を聞く。
その後の展開忘れた。
なるほど。とりあえず話なんかしましょうか。
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
さあ行きますよ、やって。
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
ジュンさんはなぜ生きてるんでしょうね。覗き込む、しゃがむ。なるほど。どっちもいらないので直してください。三角か。
なぜ生きてるのか。
なぜ彼は生きているのか。一旦ここも探索し直せるところある？どっか。
産地チェック。
いやー、キーパーが3チェックいいって言ってるみたいし、いいんじゃない？これあれか。今の部屋から出たらイベント進み系。ああ、今から聞きに行く人ってフランシス・サンダースの妻ってその人か。病院で死んだ人。
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is
お、
precisely...
かゆうさんいらっしゃいませ。
Well, well, look who's here.
キャットさんじゃないですか。
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
お兄ちゃ
I
ん
bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
旦那の書斎調べたいですね。旦那の書斎。
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
いやもう書斎とか絶対探索のしがいがある。
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
心理学は振ってないしな。嘘をつくか。
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
あなたは彼を助けることができなかったんですか？私は関係ないんです。裏が本当のこれ返答としてどれも適切じゃなくない？あなたは彼を助けることはできなかったんですか
？So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more
この
terrifying
ゲーム
than
日
the
本語
illnesses
で
he
きない
sets
拓
out
也
to
から
Churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me, his own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The shambler is a painting. By Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors?
やる
Take a
日
look
本
for
語ロー
yourself,
ル成功させやん
if
だ
you
な
feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
さてとギャラリーですね。この前に
Did she really care for him after all?
はーい。遺体を返すことすらできないと。
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders'
サ
lives.
ンダーさん先生に現れた日。さてと、確かリアル目星やっけこれ。
Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists.
これだけ？
A house of artists.
どこだろう。あった。
What did...
ほんと調べるボタンとスキップが同じなのは良くないと思う。
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
すぐスキップしちゃう。
ほう、拒絶した。
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
オカルト。
The Shambler. I need to see it.
その鬼が見れるんですね。
オカルトシックスセンス。
ピアノ触れちゃって大丈夫かな。お、医学。
ここのは弾けるんや。
弾けるみたいやね、ここのは。あんまり触りすぎると帰ってくださいとか言われそうで怖い。
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in the phonograph.
勝手にそんなことしていいのかい？
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should answer, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him, behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes.
アイリーン蓄音機の方に来るんや。
Anymore. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
とってもおこですね。お、やっぱり。
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
サンダースのコレクション。エルダーサインですね。
それ知らなかった。
いやー、この蓄音機の裏でピアノの音が流れてるのはこれやと思ったよ。
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids. Each time I shut
なん
my
なら
eyes.
蓄音機のやつもやってない。
あ、そうなんやってなかったんや。
I can't take anymore. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
再録とかできないと。さて、どこを見ましょうか。多分ここは同じ部屋。で、奥にもあるし、手前から
私探
行きましょうか。
索全然してないのになんでこのゲームクリアできたんやろ。
これはあれですね、ちゃうねと別の結末になりそう。鍵がかかってる。医学めっちゃ上がっていくやん、ここ。
I could use one of those. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
ただで譲ったんか。
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
失われた民族。筋力上げてないんだよな。あいた。過労の鍵。
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
I found this drawing of a dagger. Did you come across anything like it in your reading?
Perhaps. I saw several daggers in the ledgers. I could always check. What I didn't find, however, was the slightest reason why I should help you, Detective.
I don't need your services. I can manage all on my own.
タコさんやね。触手がいっぱい。
Do it then.
触手となんやろ。人っぽい。
A strange Amerindian pendant.
ペンダント。オカルト。
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
はーい。さてと、ギャラリーですね。ちょっとこれ気になる。ドクロのスフィンクス。それだけ？
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Hmm. ようわからんのがいっぱいやな。
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
探索丁寧だなあ白目。
あ、なるほど。隠れるところか。ここで隠れるところが出てくるのが怖いな。一体何から隠れるんで
The
しょうか。
public entrance to the gallery.
それお兄さんが描かれてるあの絵には最後まで近づきたくない。
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
オイル補給するときさ、テキーラベル鳴らす気持ちになる。
テキーラベル。へえ。見るものが少なくなってきた。てかもうなくなった？見るもの。これもオイル？はあ、観察しなあかん。L2 で走る。で、ロッカーがこことここ。出てきたら左に走ろ 暗いな、怖いな。
いってらっしゃい。
ホラゲー。3チェックですね。
What the hell was that?
クトゥルフ界のリッカー君。
クトゥルフ界のリッカー君怖い。早くそこからいなくなって。マジかよ。目の前。そろそろ出ないとやばい。今の見つかった？
人の見てても怖い。
っていうかこれ何したらいいの？
動くに動けんわら。チャオ、ここで何度も死んだから。
これマジで何したらいいの？
ほんまに積んだらヒント出すねわら。
多分あれかな、絵のところ行くとかそういう系？今どこにおんの？そのお肉。あった。
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
わあ怖っ。この担当は使えるかもって使えへんくない？
拳で殴るや。脳筋。
Damn it.
使えなかったか。使えない担当くんでしたか。使えない子でしたね。でもやっぱりそういう感じか。 この子はどうでしょうか。先割っといて。
待って、気づくの早い、つらい。
どれが当たりですか。さて、どれが当たりですかね。これはねやったらこっち側からの方がいい。
ここまでで5回くらい夢を見たんだした記憶あるんやけど。本に載ってたやつか。
あー、なるほど。なるほど、本に載ってたやつ。手がかり、これか。なんか日本くねってしてるやつ。あー、それちゃんと見とけばよかったな。これじゃないよってことはこれでもなし、これじゃない。これは割ったから。
ただどこにあるかやわら。しかも知ってか知らずか空気に見つかってないし。
一旦これこっちにおびき寄せて、一回落ち着けましょうね。
これがゲーム上手い人の動きなんやな。
あ、おるやん。マジか、見つかったー。あー、ダメなやつですね。見つかった。これどっから？そっからか。その前からが良かったな。ハロー、ゆうたさん。今からね、ちょうどホラーのところやで。
あの位置からはさすがに無理っしょ。
すがに無理やったね、あの場所は。
なんだって良いタイミングで来た。
What the hell was that?
これどこにおったっけ？リッカーくんじゃない。あそこか。
たどりをするテク使えばいけそうな気がせんでもないけど、このゲームだとどうだろう、わら。
どうやろうな。主人公の足がそんなに速くないし、あの距離で見つかったら終わりじゃないかな。あれ、来てない？なら一回出て、隠れつつ一回こっち終わっておぶき寄せて、で目的、おった、おぶき忘れてない。なんでそこにおんの？今まであなた割れた方に行ってたじゃないですか。ちょっとやばいな、これは。早くどっか行ってもらわんと。
やばいな。リッカー分裂の行動原理があるから。
何の音？動けないなあ。ちょっと戻ってこないでね、リッカーくんじゃない。ミッケー。
This dagger looks different.
そこか。疲れる前にそれにたどり着きたい。ああ、怖かった。はあ、怖い。
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't say anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
ドキしたー。これはオカルト。会話続くタイプかな、どっちやろ。あとはせっかく技能出てるし振りましょうか。あ、選択できへんのかこれ。
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
はあ、ドキドキした。
クトゥクトーした。
いやー、一番クトゥルフしてた。おやおや。
Where's the bookseller? Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
父親のために押して。
あ、ここ好き。
もう完全にこれ牧師教信者やん。
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
夢判断?
It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
イベント発生するのどこやろうな。ドクロ。歴史。 とそろそろ何かあげれる？ 9 ある。で、医学とオカルトに溢れない。うん、目星。
ちゃんと振るってる。いいな。
ちゃんと振ってるよ。
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
彼ら。
Blood. Seems like amateur work. This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
今のは医学失敗かな。
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
生き物。
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the? Charles Hawkins?
ホーキンスって誰やっけ？
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
そういやあれ地下におった人？
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
いや嫌な人か。めっちゃ調べるものあるやん。さてと、探索しがいがある。さてと、こっちからやっていこうかな。
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
こんな本屋さん近所にないかな。
あったらで行ってみたい。 今はまだ読まない。もうちょっと調べてから。
Arkham editions. Never heard of them.
アーカム。めっちゃあるやん。
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Fridge フリジア語。
Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of
人が
them.
やってるの見てると、私ゲーム
How
下手
many
なんだな
volumes
っ
are there
て
in。this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
さて、向こう行く前に本を読みましょう。
This book contains unholy knowledge.
マレウス。おっと。お、医学ゲット。
表紙見たわら。
表紙？よし。これさっきのそのお兄さんですよね。調べるものが増えてる。
A kind of
コーポレ
chalice.
ート。
Things are not looking good.
さて、聞きますか。
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seems particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
アザトースとほら
The chalice of knowledge.
アーカム出版の9巻ってどこやっけ？
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
9巻あるのに何も
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
悪夢の歌とその知られ1908年初版さてそろそろ金庫開けますか？これ目星のやつってどうやるんやっけ？あったー。
A strange amulet. I have a feeling I better not touch it.
犬型？
目星は近いと光るの強くなるだけ。
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Hmm. 仮装してもらうことが最後の希望。3本のシリンダーにある。それぞれギリシャ世界で生命と学が交わる場所に隠されている。シリンダーを見つけた。鍵番号の手がかりは3本のシリンダーにある。もう一回聞かんとな。おっと、医学が上がるね。
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
ルル家の鍵のファイル。鍵のヒントを聞きに。これか。
ルル家の鍵。
金庫のダイヤル開けるんじゃないの？鍵番号の手がかりは3本のシリンダーにある。シリンダーには数字が振られている。私は整理された混沌を好むにしても最後に勝つのは道理であると認めざるを得ない。金庫の番号を解き明かすことができたなら、中身は私の友人同僚であるミスカトニック大学のアーミテッジ教授に届けてほしい。シリンダーね。0342。上のやつはただ単にシリンダーに振られてる数字やろ。
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
アルジャーノン・ドレイクって強そうな名前よね。
強そう。てか、アルジャーノ、美味しそう。
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
なんか後ろで鳴ってる音が気になるけど。
パルミジャーノみたいな。
ああ、それ美味しそう。めっちゃ美味しそう。これ何回でも試せるよな、多分。 わからんぞ。
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the
うちが
gods.
解けた。
Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
The Queen has little protection.
クイーンの守りは少数しかいない。そうっすね。ルーク・ビショップ・ポン。
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research.
アドトースとホ
I
ラーは
never
9や
tired
ろ
of browsing through them.
The Queen has little protection.
クイーンの守りは3つ。
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
赤の宝石は5個。1、2、3、4、5。こういうことかな。5、3、9。ね、エルダーサインが書かれてある。
あの本欲しい。
この本欲しい。すごいこの本。いやー、俺の探索者にもこの本あげたいっすね。人の皮膚に包まれた。
うちの探索者にもこのシナリオ通過させたいです。
ちゃうね、ぜひシナリオ化。いやー、あれ何の本やねやろ。人の皮膚でできた本。
シナリオ化しますか？
シナリオ化してくれたら俺の探索者が行くよ。
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
書かなきゃいけないシナリオたくさん。
I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
まずは患者を見ましょうか。
Very well. I'll examine him. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
粘着質。
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
妊娠ね。何を妊娠してるんですかね。何が入ってるんですか。
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his
中に誰も
fingertips.
いませんよ。
What can be happening?
それはそれで怖い。
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
このゲームね、人の顔の見分けがつかない。
わかる。あと名前が覚えられへん。
This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not?
スラー先生だけは見分けつ
Not
く。
your guinea pigs.
わかる。
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
単刀直入に言うか。言いましょう。
Suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
マリーちゃん頑張って。
Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
あ、そっか、この人マリか。
These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder, and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather
フラー
not
先
think
生
about that.
気持ち悪いな。
I'm counting on your
ヒゲが抜け
discretion.
る呪いかけたい。
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
ひげが抜ける呪い。フラーの事務所に入る。
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
てか絶対あれやね、睡眠薬じゃないよね。
Chronic insomnia, like half the island.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
花粉症で入院？
心室細動って点滴で治るの？
いやー。
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
ボイラー室の鍵。
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
この人は見てないか。
Mrs. Sanders?
ん？サンダースさん。
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
精神病棟はダメなんじゃないですかね。点滴で収まるんほんまに。
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Hmm. どうしましょう。
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
手当てしはんのかな。
マリーちゃん治るやん。
めっちゃおったな最後。めっちゃおる。さて、フラーの事務所どこですか？
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know. And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
キッチン、キッチン。
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Hmm. いや、ほんとこの扉すごいよな。内開きも外開きも。
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
No, you're pulling my
どっちにも
leg.
開く。
I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show. Dr. Colden? Dr. Colden?
名前呼ぶだけ。バスルーム。ハイセキュリティユニット。ん
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
ひどいな。
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
エリちゃんの話し方嘆きのマートルにそっくり。
ああ、ハリーポッターのロッカールーム。
そうそう、似てる。
意識して聞いてなかった。嘆きのマートルほんまになんか叫んでるやつしか出てけえへんな。日経医学参考書。今本当
マートルが普通に話すこともある。あとはくねくねしながら話すのもあるね。
くねくねしながら。あれんピアさん。あ、そっか、今ピアスじゃないからか。なるほど。
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
どの番富士。
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
そこか、フラの事務所。なるほど、そういうことか。ボイラールームがここ。ファーマシー。
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
薬の発注せえへんとかどうなってんのこの病院。
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
この病院ダメダメやん。
クソクソやん。この病院。
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
カルテすらまともに書いてないのはダメだね。
What is the problem? Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Key?
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
ああ、横に鍵がかけてんのか。
Dr. Colden.
この人って。
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
I thought we trusted each other.
Really, Marie? Can you swear to me that you're not intending something reckless?
It's because I respect you that I won't lie to you.
Is there something I should know?
You'd better tell me about your symptoms.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake, every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
マリーちゃんとブラッドリーってファーストネームで呼び合ってるの。尊い。
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
今やっとマリーが
Everyone
あの人やって
underwater
分
is
かっ
suffering
た。
from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those
病院
nutcases
から脱出の時の人やね。
せやね。
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
ドア出れるボタンがあるんや。
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself.
多分さっきのフィアンセの人はエリちゃんのフィアンセ。
エリちゃんのフィアンセ？
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
仕事を押し付けられてなきゃいいけど、って。
仕事を押し付けられてなきゃいいけど。そんな会話あったっけ？ て止めますか。
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
道具。道具どこで探そう。
マリーちゃん STR 低いんやな。
お、あったあった。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
ごめんね、エリザベス。
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
ごめん、エリザベス。そっち行くの？
エリちゃん。
エリちゃん。
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the one.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
パッパと探索してしまいましょう。
Syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
なるほど、パズルか。
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Sarah Hawkins のインタビュー。
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
This finger belonged to a woman.
女性の
Why
指。
keep it here?
生の靴。
Why is Ethan on medication?
イーさんって誰だ？
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
ブラッドリー巡査。
ああ。
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
これか。
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
次のやつはどこですかね。
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
名前がわからなさすぎて。
そんなに？
名前全然覚えられへん。主人公の名前すら覚えてない。さて、次回はあそこですかね。
エドワード・ピアース。
あー、ピアースさんか。嫌なとこだね。ここは。
多分全員覚えてる。
すごい。ピアース、マリー、イーさん。で、いかにもな怪しい先生がフラー。
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
呼ばれたから来ちゃった。
マリーさんがピンチですね。
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
ああ、なるほど。
Talk, filthy thief.
アルジャーノ
Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
美味しそうな人。
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No,
パルミジャーノレッジャ
he
ーノ
was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
さあ、マリーを助けに行きましょう。
なんでかわからんけど、チーズリゾット食べたくなりました。
パルミジャーノレッジャーノ。でもあの人の名前が美味しそうやもん。あれ何やったっけ。何やったっけ、名前が出てけえへん。チーズかけて
アルジャー
食
ノンに
べるやつ。
花束を魔法を思い浮かべる。
ああ、なんか聞いたことある。
ラクレット。
あ、それラクレット食べたい。ベーコンにラクレットかけて食べたい。
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
ここあれ？
チーズリゾットにラクレットかけたら最強。
最強やな。食べたい。鍵開けするか。成功。
パーフェクト。
日記1が出てきた。
Priscilla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way.
ゴールデン先生。あ、マリーさんか。
What the? Fuller too.
マリーちゃん覚えた。
マリーさんは覚えた。明日には多分忘れてる。
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her. My God, what is happening?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
どういうこと？
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
ランプ変えて。
エルダーサインいっぱい。どこに行ったらいいのこれ。こっちには行けないか。
もう一個のランプのキラキラのとこ。
もう一個のランプのキラキラのところ。ここか。ん？あったー。あったけど何をすればいい？
ランプ変えつつ進める感じ。
なるほど、そういうこと。なるほどって言ったけどよくわからないな。
香料足りない。
ほ 解放しろって言われてる。どこに行けばいい？おっと。あったけど行かれへん。なんかむずない？
むずかった。
そっか、この先生暗いとこあかんのか。
オイル切れると
ああ、なるほど、ここが扉になるんか。どうすればいいのか。ロッカールームってことはここバスルームやろ。
こっちのランプはオイル切れないから安心。
安心やけどどうしたらいいのか全く分からへん。それもそこに何かあるの分かるけど何もできひん。
同じマークあるところはどっちかが光で解放できる。
同じマーク。
そのマークと同じとこあったよ。
このマークと同じところ。どこのことでしょ
う。鳥みたいな方。ギリ間に合った。ここかな。こっちの方入ってきたのに何もないじゃないですか。ああ、この病院難しい。 いろんなパズル解かしてくれるゲーム。
それがすごい気になる。上？一旦ランプ交換行こう。
ここさ、マリーちゃんパートでマップ広いから絶対何かあると思ったよね。
せやな。マリーちゃんパートやのにロッカーあるもんな。ああ、もうやだ。この音やだ。ここは何もなし。あ、こっから入れるんか。 やだなここ。
空気さんしつこい。
本当に。どこまででも追っかけてくる。もう一個の方でこやんとあかんかな。ロッカーの場所を確認しとこう。ここは行き止まり。キッチンの中にロッカー1個。キッチンの中だけか。
クトゥルフやってると思ったら DVD やってる。
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
超える力に立ち向かうのだ。ようやくこれの解き方が分かってきたで。まあでもそろそろ戻らんとな、一回。ちょいちょいその鬼の声がするのが怖い。ロビー。なるほど、壁の反対側か。
一体誰がエルダーサインを描いたんだろう。
誰やろう。そっちの方は
もしかしてね。
今何を言いかけたんですかね。ここにもクローゼットある。
いえ、何も。
とりあえず行ってみますか。声は怖いけど。うわっ、びっくりした。めっちゃホラーやん。びっくりした。待って。
びっくりした。
迷子。こっちか。
スマホを落としました。
マジでびっくりしたわ。
It looks like things are back to normal.
びっくりした。あっこで死んだかと思った。じゃあ行きますか。右。
What's going on? It never ends.
サンチェックですか？
無限ループって怖くね。
無限ループって怖いね。そもそも入ってきた扉はどれだい？
ピアースさんの3型どんな感じ
？Damnation. That's me.
あら。
Oh God.
ん？
I gotta get out. I got.
これはどうしろと。はあ、落ち着いてくれた。今見れないね、ピアスさんのステータスが。
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden?
マリー。
What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Marie-chan.
Marie.
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Colden?
Marie.という空間？めっちゃクトゥルフしてきた。
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
"精神分析」
ピアスさんすごい。精神分析できる探偵。
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no. No.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
これ何？有効な小気度の要件。これやってみよう。
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
はーい。先行けってか。
What the?
Oh no.
This way. It was in your studio.
What?
で、これどう行くんでしょう？
That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
ケイさんの小気度は
結構照ってる。
そうなん？あ、木あるんか。右の緑の明るいのが残り？
そのはず。
なるほど。これここどう行くのが正しいの？
What the?
Oh no.
Just you wait.
本来いかんはずやった方を見て。
本来向かうはずやった方。あのまままっすぐ？
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
本来向かうはずやった方。
What the?
Oh no.
ああ、なるほど。
I got this. Okay. Wait. The machine. It's the green.
サラさん瞬間移動。
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
Kikai.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
さて、道具を。あったー。
Perfect. All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
チャールズやんでね。
なんでね。奥さん大好きすぎやな。
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you? No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
どれにしようかな。 少女はあんたを傷つけた。逆じゃない？どっちか。
The bookstore? How do you know that? It does not matter. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Ara.
やんでねやった。
でも最後握手しようとした。どうしようか。割とキリ良さげ。9章終わるまではやろうかなと思ったけど、区切り良さげやし、ここで終わりますか。だいぶ進んだ。
すごく進んだ。
どうしようかな。土曜日の夜続きしようかな。
アーカイブで見ますね。
うん。あ、そっか、土曜日。用事あるんか。じゃあ土曜日やっとこう。じゃあまあ今日は終わります。ありがとうございました。